Japan and South Korea are not always on the best of terms, to say the least, so it may come as a surprise to hear that business people from both countries are working closely together. In this case, it's two very different joint ventures that have pushed aside politics for profits. NHK World's Shohei Yano reports.
A new LNG plant in Indonesia. The people in charge are a long way from home. Here in this rainforest on the Indonesian island of Sulawesi, business people from Japan and South Korea are working together. They are producing and supplying LNG for their countries, some 5,000 kilometers from here. Everything produced at this plant is shipped to Japan and South Korea. Most of it will be used for generating electricity. The project was led by Japan's Mitsubishi Corporation and Korea Gas Corporation. They contributed about 60% of the project's capital. Japan is the world's top LNG importer, followed by South Korea. Producing and supplying gas without relying on major oil producers is their long-term goal.
We're directly involved in LNG production and the operation of the plant. I believe this is a very good experience for both parties.
Running the plant is no easy task. Engineers from both countries have to work closely together.
Why not we looking for the other way to with the PAU or PLM project? Okay. Yeah.
Even though they are from different countries, engineers say communication isn't a problem, thanks in part to similar corporate cultures.
The successful cooperation between the South Korean and Japanese firms has made me believe we'll also be able to work with Japanese firms in many other areas.
At this restaurant in Sydney, Australia, the product of another joint venture is being served up. More and more customers are enjoying Japanese sake.
Sake goes really well with it. It's very crisp.
Yeah, lovely. But this is delicious.
But it's not the Japanese firm selling the rice wine. It's a South Korean major liquor company, Jinro. Jinro now sells more than 200 kinds of sake from around Japan in more than 40 countries.
We're aiming to become a maker dealing in various alcoholic beverages. We want to include Japanese sake into our lineup.
This sake brewery in central Japan says Jinro came to them with a plan to work together to sell sake abroad.
I wish people outside Japan would discover how good Japanese sake is. I hope they will enjoy sake more.
If these business models can be successful, more joint ventures should be possible. And at the time when the global economy is looking for a boost, perhaps working together makes good business sense. Shohei Yano, NHK World, Sulawesi Island, Indonesia.